drive straight as an arrow flies. Nowhere to be, no dreams to chase tonight. We've got time to waste, let's waste it right. You and nothing to see as the day turns into night. We've got time to waste, let's waste it right. We got time to waste, let's waste it right. Miles and miles on the big blue skies. We drive